Welcome back to Dumbskill! So this is the 100-year-old man that was mentioned in the previous episode.
100-year-old dubiously wise man.
What shall I do? Wow.
Clearly, if he loses... Oh, you're a cute little fella. Thanks, old man. He's like, so cute.
Oh, take off your pants, little boy.
He's pretty ripped.
Come here and
Yeah,
touch
no
my
kidding.
testicles.
Like, okay, what is it with, I guess, 90s Japanese animation and video games and such, like fucking Dragon Ball with the ripped 8-year-olds who are actually 12 but are like the proportions of a toddler.
Maybe all of the
makes me
kids...
uncomfortable.
Maybe all of the kids in Japan are like super ripped. Okay, so he's explaining to me that the red birds are stealing the baby chicks and putting them in the eggs.
Oh, so it's okay that
Reverse
you're like...
Angry Birds.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So you're breaking open the eggs and shoving them into your stomach.
Yeah, I'm rescuing them by devouring them all.
Ah, yes, rescue.
But now that I've found them all, the quest is automatically done. Because... and then I vomit all of the chicks.
Look at those delicious chicken nuggets.
Chocobo.
Yeah, I went and got your photocopies for you. Hold on.
Ooh.
What else do you keep in there? Never mind, you don't need to show me. It's alright, really.
Tomba's like, yeah, man, I'll show you.
Oh my god, I love
He's
this
got
game.
like rocks and shiny things.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. We're playing Tomba. It's a PS1 side-scrolling...
Madhouse.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure they saw the thumbnail. They know what they're watching.
Yeah. And basically,
His eyes are eyebrows. They're coming out of his eye wells.
Whoa.
he's just got an empty socket that has this long tuft of hair coming out. Tomba's like, I can't look at
Is
you
he
directly.
Jigsaw? Is he telling stories of Jigsaw? Like the pig mask, isn't that a thing?
Oh, dude.
In
The
the quote-
inspiration of Saw. No, basically, 7 evil pigs have transformed the world with
there they
their
are.
evil magic, and they've stolen my grandfather's golden bracelet. And so I'm on a quest to get my grandpa's bracelet back from the 7 evil pigs.
I'm glad you know all of this, because I was not paying attention. I was, like, zoning out completely. I was thinking about chicken nuggets.
Yeah. So he is giving me the 100-year-old key, and he asked me to return his 100-year-old bell to him, which presumably is inside one of the 100-year-old chests, which are all the wood and gold chests.
Why does he have the key and not the chests?
No, he wants the bell back. The
Yeah, but-
100-year-old bell.
Well, he has the key to these chests.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have the chests?
Because he's 100 years old. He's
So
fragile.
he's just been wandering the world, like, putting things in
So
chests?
now, hi-ya! I can open it, and I got a charity wing. That is actually a very good point. I have no idea how. Oops-a-daisy. Fuck you, and fuck your couch.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, that poor person's couch.
Oh, hey. Here's the guy.
Oh,
This is the guy who was in front of the pond.
old coot.
Ignore that. We may or may not have seen his old coot. We may or may not have put 2 or 3 fingers inside his old coot.
Ooh.
I feel dirty.
Yeah, no, he has like a Muppets look to him, like almost Monster or something with the big eyebrow. Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, so
Muppet / like Garfield?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's going to hide. Oh god, I am
I like how your eyes pop
almost
out.
dead. Almost
I'm
dead.
gonna be embarrassed on your behalf should you die.
No, I don't want to die.
Don't die.
I want to live.
Don't die.
How do you regain health?
Hey, there's the frog. Fucking
Get it,
duck.
get it. Oh, no.
Come here, bro.
No, get the frog, Tim.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to land on any biting plants.
No, get the frog.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Go put it in the pond
Yes.
before that bird fucks you up.
Yes. Oh, it's down here. Whoopa. Yeah, so this game's really weird.
It's still cute though. It's really fun.
I was gonna say, what do you guys think of it so far?
I'm enjoying
It does prove that thing.
Yay.
What with the not needing to rescue a woman?
Oh my god. For regular viewers of this channel, they'll know that I did a Tam Talk on this, which is the series where I kind of go in depth on specific subjects in gaming. And I started out with the 30 Days of Video Games, which is like this little like survey that was going around Facebook forever ago that I had a lot of fun with. And one of the most underrated games question, I chose Tomba. Because I think this game's amazing, but practically no one's ever heard of it. Which I think is a total bummer. But one of the things that I covered in the video was that it's super fucking cool to have a great adventure game like this where you're not rescuing some kind of damseled female. There's the 100-year-old belle. Hooray!
Yeah, no, it's certainly not all fun games that, you know, the driving...
Oh, I almost died.
The driving mission...
No!
Is,
It just has to be batshit crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not all games. There's a lot of really...
Oh, fuck.
There's a lot of...
Oh, fuck!
You should stop doing that.
I just wanted the berry. No.
It's like that level in Lion King.
Yeah, except way more forgiving.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good games where you're not, like, rescuing any females, but there's...
Yeah, like Tomba. Because you're rescuing your grandpa's bracelet, and that's it. Actually, I'm not sure there are any female characters in this game. But the cool thing is that you aren't rescuing a woman. And in the second game, I think it was a different studio, because it is nowhere near as good.
Did they create a female character for you to go rescue?
Yes.
Yeah.
They make a 100-year-old belle. There we go.
It's like, you know what formula is working out great for all of the other game studios?
A damsel in distress. Hooray!
Like, what is it? Crash Bandicoot. He's rescuing
his sister,
his girlfriend
no,
in the first one.
In the
right?
first game,
tall,
he's
leggy blonde.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the second one, I don't think his sister. Wait, what?
I never knew they were related with my Crash Team Racing.
You were writing all sorts of hot, dirty fanfiction between
well,
them.
Okay. In all fairness, there's still hot, dirty fanfiction of them, even when they know that they're related.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean...
It's twincest.
Yes,
Are they
the
twins?
Weasley brothers.
Oh my god, I love that you could jump on top of the 100-year-old man's hut. So cool.
On top of the 100-year-old man?
No.
Yay!
Also,
breaking my back.
Dem rope physics, though. But yeah, so they invented the childhood friend of Tomba, who he has to rescue because she's been captured.
Of course, yeah.
Which there's absolutely 100% zero mention of any childhood friend, and it makes me so mad that that's the direction they chose to go with the sequel. So I have to bite this guy 6 times
Gruff.
learn his language. Because actually,
It's like Scotty.
this game gets like a lot of flack for that, but that's how I learned French.
Yeah.
I found a French guy, and I bit him 7 times.
On the head, right?
And I'm like, oh, je suis Napoleon.
That's not...
Je m'appelle
Ow.
Claude.
What? Your lapel is Claude?
No. Doesn't that mean my name is Claude?
I'm sure it does. But moral of the story is that
Dwarf language level 3.
in the second game they also introduced an annoying like flying companion named Zippo, who was a fly.
That is a darn shame.
I played it and beat it, but it was not good.
It was not what you wanted in your face.
Nope.
Turns out you just wanted more Tomba 1, and that's why you went back and played it like 19 more times.
Exactly. Every time I played Tomba 2 and was hideously disappointed by the awful music and story, I would just come back and play Tomba 1. It was all good.
It's like Grandia. You loved Grandia so much, so those sequels were just the most disappointing thing that ever dared approach your face.
It's funny because a lot of people have like a lot of fun. Oh, so I know the dwarf language now, and I'm talking to this guy, and that's the dwarf elder back there who can tell me more about the evil pigs. But they don't want to let me go and see them, see the dwarf elder while some of their dwarves are still missing in the forest. So basically, I have to go and rescue the missing dwarves before I can see the leader of the dwarf people.
Yeah, man. Why can't we have more like damsel dwarves instead of
exactly big, tough, beefy men stuck in cages over lava?
No, I like
It'd be Cho Kawaii Desuka.
A lot of our objections were like enlightened by Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh my god!
So if you guys haven't watched her videos, definitely go give her a watch. Be open-minded about it.
Yes,
and
I
please don't send her death threats anymore.
Yeah,
I want to give the disclaimer that when I was first watching through her videos, it was really frustrating and irritating. But I realized that number one, it frustrated me because she was 100% right, and it was hard to take a critical eye to something that I love as much as video games. And number two, I had to separate myself from the hobby that I love so much. I had to be like, you know what? yes, she's criticizing games, but that doesn't mean she's criticizing me. Like, a lot of people take those criticisms really personally, and I did too.
And I think it's also important to keep in mind that even when something is flawed, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
Exactly.
Like, recognizing that something is flawed doesn't mean suddenly you're not allowed to partake in that activity.
Yeah.
It's just important to recognize and acknowledge when something's flawed, and then,
Yes.
like, support when...
Developers do it right.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is why I bought a copy of Remember Me, because it has a female protagonist that doesn't get damseled.
Yeah,
Oops.
it's capable females in video games is something that, like, whenever I see it...
Are you meant to be in that position?
Yes. It pauses me whenever I rescue a dwarf. And, whoops, a daisy.
I get paused every time I rescue a dwarf.
Yeah, no, you just freeze wherever you are.
I was
like-
really hoping you were gonna go there. I'm like, what?
Anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, so just know that whenever she's, like, being hard on video games, it's because that shit needs to change, and it isn't any criticism... Whoops! It isn't any criticism on how fun games are, or any criticism over the people who play them, although there is room for that too. Fuck a duck.
Yeah, the people sending your death threats, there's
Oh
some
my
criticism
God.
that can happen.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, it's
Fuck these spider things, they look so bored.
I had
Hey, Tomba. Guess it's time to murder you today.
I had an amusing, like, eye-opener about that. Somebody was talking about Anita, and they're like, oh yeah, I disagree with a lot of what she said.
What?
Well, no, it was funny, because it was very...
She has heaps of examples.
Yeah, well, they were disagreeing with certain things that she said, and then they were
God.
like, but you know what? Any argument that could be made against her points went out the window as soon as
get off
people
me!
started like threatening to go rape her in front of her family. Like that's
Yeah, kind of lose the credence.
It's like, well, you were just like proven entirely right by the reaction of the people that you presented your argument to. So it's
Yeah.
anyway.
And realizing that the gamer community has some growing up to do is a powerful thing. It
But-
means that we can all start, like, being critical of the gaming... the gaming industry and the gaming community, and just, like, fixing stuff. Fuck. I want more female characters. Getting to
Female
play
characters?
Peach in 3D World was fucking awesome.
Female characters and characters of color. You know what?
Oh yeah, that's an even bigger issue for a lot of games. But
And media in general, but
yeah, God. As soon as you... Oh, yeah, he won't let me through until I rescue all the dwarves. Oh, next time on Dumbscale, we'll continue this delightful game and delightful conversation. Bye!